guys, it's Matt.
And it's Bailey, and we are vlogging today because we are on our way to Winston-Salem for Matt's Microtese surgery. We want to bring you guys along and kind of share the process with you all. Matt's riding in the back so he can just chill and relax. My mom is driving right now, and we have to be there at 11. Surgery is at 11:30. So that's kind of what's up right now. How are you feeling, babe?
I feel fine right now, I guess. I feel kind of calm.
I feel pretty good. I feel a little anxious, but not terribly anxious. I just feel like I'm more anxious about just him being away and like not knowing what's going on in that room. And the fact that he's gonna be put to sleep, that kind of stresses me out. I'm not really even that worried about the outcome right now. I feel like I'm just worried about him being put to sleep. But overall, I feel pretty good and calm as well. So I'm wearing my highlighter outfit so they can't miss which wife it is. And yeah, so we'll keep you updated. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to vlog or film throughout this process. Obviously Matt's gonna be kind of just in the behind the scenes parts because he's not gonna be able to talk much or do much, but we're crossing our fingers and praying for positive results. God's got this. We're confident in that, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, right, babe? Okay. You made it. Walking in. Ready, babe? Babe. Ready? We're in here, waiting. Fingers crossed. Give me a thumbs up. We're back here, getting ready for surgery. I'm nervous, I'm shaky. I think I'm more nervous than he is right now. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Now, I guess we're just gonna wait until they come and get him. Sorry, the camera's shaking.
More hydrated Wednesday.
You were lucky that we can actually detect after very, extensive investigation. We centrifuge, we look at the pellet, then we sell some sperm. A lot of lab, you go and they say no sperm, but we have a protocol that, if you look at your report, says nothing on it.
Actually, also, Dr. Sutton.
Okay guys, as you just saw, they just took Matt back, and I'm in the car with Mom. I'm eating some Viva chicken real quick, and then we're gonna go back in and sit right outside the lab. They should be working directly with the lab as the surgery goes on. So hopefully we're gonna have a lot of news and results like as it goes. But I'm gonna eat so we can hurry up and get back inside. Okay guys, as you saw, me and Mom just finished eating. We're sitting here out in the waiting area, and the lab is right here. And they should be coming in and out of the lab from the OR that's over there, giving updates. So we're just hanging out, chilling, crossing my fingers. I'm very anxious and nervous right now, and I'm shaking still, so we'll see. That is the lab. All right, I'm in the bathroom. It's really loud in here because there's a fan. So far they haven't found anything, so it's not really looking good. I think they're just about done. I'm kind of feel like in a little bit of shock. I didn't really expect this to be the outcome, but with infertility, you just never know. I keep telling myself God's plan's better than my own, and we'll figure it out. But depending on how it goes, I might not vlog the rest of the day. I might try to just kind of relax and cope, and then follow up on this video with Matt maybe in the future, depending on how he's feeling. But right now it's not looking very good, but that's what it is.
At the Foreign Office. You'll inform him that Britain knows that the Lankov company, commissioned by the Russian government, carried out the attack on HMS Courageous.
Alright guys, so it's a few days later since the last clip I filmed. We had some unexpected things kind of pop up, so I stopped filming, and we've just kind of been taking the last 2 days to kind of process what's going on, and also for Matt to recover. How would you say recovery's going so far, babe?
I feel like it's going pretty good.
Is it harder than you thought it would be? Easier?
Say probably easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's still uncomfortable and swelling's there, but the biggest thing I think is just how bruised everything is.
Yeah, there's definitely some bruising and some swelling for sure, but I think overall we're managing his pain well with medication, and he's resting. We came out here to film this video, but also for him to get some fresh air because it's a beautiful day today. And I think that's kind of good for him. He's moving around a little bit, but not too much. But overall, I think we both agree that it's been a little bit, obviously it's not easy, but easier than I imagined. I think I imagined the worst with the microtese and the recovery. And I just think it's going pretty well so far. So we are almost 48 hours post surgery. So, but yeah, we just wanted to sit down and kind of finish this video out. We started this video really, I think, energetic, happy, excited, you know, is what was to come. And at the end of the day, we weren't really any of those things. It kind of took a turn for the worst. Took a turn that we weren't even really expecting. Nobody was expecting. So we just wanted to kind of sit down to in this video and kind of give you guys an update on where we're at and what's gonna be happening moving forward. So as you saw, surgery, you know, wasn't going really well. I think I got on my phone and kind of vlogged in the bathroom a little bit about how I was feeling, how I didn't feel like surgery was really going well or going in the way we wanted it to. And then after that, I think the last clip I got was like us at home with Matt resting. So I'll kind of fill you guys in on what kind of happened in between that. So they ended surgery. One of the nurses came out and let me know that they did not end up finding any sperm in either testicle, and that Matt was being closed up and that he would be out in recovery very shortly. So I ended up going back with him once they got him in recovery. He was super duper loopy and out of it. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. I didn't really like seeing him like that, but we came back there and the doctor came in, and at this point, you know, Matt is still very much out of it, not really coherent, and he kind of is explaining to me what has happened and what he has found. So like I said, at that point they had not located any sperm. And the doctor did say that they did find some sort of concerning looking mass in Matt's right testicle, I believe, that he was pretty concerned about. He said, you know, it could just be a cyst, but it also could be something a little bit more serious. And I was like, you mean like cancer? Like, I just heard mass, and that's exactly what my mind obviously went to. And he didn't say yes, cancer, but he was like, you know, we have to make sure that it's not, essentially. So with that being said, there is potential that there could be cancer present in that testicle. They ran blood work for tumor markers, and we also have an ultrasound scheduled June 21st for an ultrasound to hopefully rule out testicular cancer or get a diagnosis of testicular cancer. I think going into this entire process, cancer, like Matt said earlier, wasn't on anyone's radar. You never want to hear the C word, no matter what point of your life you're in, and it's just not, that just wasn't even on my mind. I didn't even expect them to say anything like that. So to go from there's no sperm, good luck ever having biological children, to now, oh, and he also might have cancer. I mean, it's just been a heavy few days. I feel like I've been relatively numb. I haven't really cried much, which is really abnormal for me, but I think my body is just in like a bit of shock that I don't even really know how to feel or what to feel, so I'm just kind of numb to everything. How do you think you're feeling, babe?
Same, but also the way I've looked at it and the way I'm going to look at it is if it is cancer or a cyst or whatever, it's kind of blessing in disguise, honestly, because without going through this, we probably would never have really found it or figured out what it was or whatever. And this honestly could be blocking or could be having an issue on me not producing any sperm. So I mean, I'm not going to say they can go in there and just take half of it or take whatever it is and take it out of there, and next thing I know, I'm producing sperm. But I mean, if that is,
It makes a lot of sense as to why we're in this situation.
yeah. So it makes me believe that there is a reason why we're going through this. So I mean, it's kind of one of those things. It sucks. They found 0.
Well, they did
They
end
did
up
come
finding.
back and
Hold on.
excuse me.
Sorry, we got a phone call from his mom. She's bringing us dinner today. Speaking of, I guess I forgot where we were.
Just talking about how it was a blessing that
Yeah, if this ends up being cancer, I truly believe that our infertility journey has been a blessing from God, and its purpose was to find this cancer, and that's exactly why we're going through this. In 3 weeks, we're going to have the ultrasound to confirm, or hopefully not confirm, that if it is or not. Basically, in 3 weeks, we're going to have the ultrasound to kind of figure out what this diagnose whatever this mass is. And then also they're gonna kind of give us the update on the sperm that they found and what kind of our odds are going to be moving forward with IVF, if we want to try IVF with the sperm we do have, even though the chances of, you know, them surviving the thaw aren't very high. You know, maybe pulling in some donor sperm as well if we want to do that. So I think the appointment in 3 weeks are really going to kind of give us a really good idea of where we're going to be headed in the future, whether that's, you know, if he has cancer, we have to go that route. If we're going to do IVF, and we're going to go that route, or if we're going to, you know, no cancer, you know, no sperm, and just move in a completely different way. So we're going to hopefully have a lot of clarity in 3 weeks about what the next steps are in our parent journey and our fertility journey and in this potential cancer diagnosis journey. So that's kind of where we're at. We've had a ton of community rally around us the last couple days. I mean, my family, Matt's family, our YouTube family, our Facebook family, people in this community. I mean, we've had dinner every single night. We've had lunch brought to us. I mean, we are just so blessed for the community that we do have right now, because I think if this would have happened a year ago, we wouldn't have had the same amazing community that we have now. Because we've met so many good friends and made so many different, you know, relationships over the last year. So we're super thankful for that and for the community that we have. We're thankful to God for everything He's given us so far, and we really do trust Him in this journey, and we know that He's got us, and this is just the beginning. So if you want to continue watching our journey, make sure you subscribe, stay tuned. We're going to let Matt go back inside and rest. He's getting a little bit hot, but we just wanted to give you guys this update and kind of finish off this video. So if you're new here and you enjoy this channel, make sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button down below. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.